Hello, my name is Scott Van Eekirk, the Holistic Physical Therapist. And the focus of this short video is to talk about using natural remedies for pain and inflammation. If you have or know anyone who's not feeling all that great about throwing the artificial chemicals of Tylenol, Advil, aspirin, you name it, all those non-steroidal anti-inflammatories into their body, and they're looking for some natural methods, well then this video is for you. So share out and forward along, like or subscribe wherever you may be seeing it, and I hope I'm able to bring some value. So your doctor or physical therapist has probably given you some suggestions for how to manage this, and I'm a physical therapist, and I'm not a doctor. I'm not providing you medical advice, but I'm hoping something I say now in the next few minutes can bring you some value. The reason why, first of all, that we may not want to be relying on those NSAIDs, those non-steroidals, or even the prescription medications for pain and inflammation, is that over time they build up in the body. Each one is a toxin that your liver has to process. So in time that can lead to liver failure, it can lead to digestive issues, ulcers, leaky gut, sort of imbalance within the gastrointestinal system, increased blood pressure, heart failure, stroke, eventually death. So natural methods to reduce pain and inflammation are awesome. And the first is what I specialize in, which is in myofascial release. That's a hands-on form of gentle body work that you can use to reduce your pain and inflammation through either somebody else's hands working on you, or self-myofascial release, where you're actually working on yourself. And to do that, you might use a ball or a Theracane or a foam roller, various different tools, and we can teach you how to do that. The trick is to hold gentle, sustained pressure into an area that's really tight, it really hurts, like maybe it's your neck or your shoulders or your buttock or back, and then just wait for that to kind of mold and soften over time. I'm not here to teach techniques, but that's a general sense of what we would teach you in terms of treating yourself. So other methods of reducing pain and inflammation always involve alkalizing the body. So when we're acidic, we create the environment within the system for inflammation, cancer, many different diseases are acidic in nature. So one of the simple ways that we can do is breathing. When we breathe diaphragmatically, long and slow and deep, we actually alkalize our body. We get more oxygen into our cells, perfusing through the blood vessels and arteries, and that's a good thing. So the best way is put your hands on your belly. Imagine you have a big balloon in your belly, and as you breathe in, you expand it, and as you breathe out, you deflate it. So that's diaphragmatic breathing. Super effective. Now, this leads me to the next point. One of the other amazing ways to enhance that process is to use essential oils. So this little blend right here, this is called Breathe, and this is a combination of peppermint and eucalyptus and lemon peel and lavender and various different blends. You can just put a drop of this in your hand, rub your hands together. When you breathe in, take that in, or you could put it in a diffuser, or you could put it on your fingertips and rub it on the stress points around your temples, around your cheeks, even around your nose. This is a very pure grade oil, so it's safe to actually even put inside your body, but I wouldn't recommend eating that. But certainly rubbing it on your skin, it gets into your system right away. And essential oils can be really powerful to lower inflammation and reduce stress in the body. Things like frankincense and lavender, these are really powerful oils. I mentioned peppermint, that's an antispasmodic and really helps for digestive issues. Lemon, whenever you're consuming the oils or putting them on your skin, you want to make sure they're cut or diluted with the right oil, the right carrier oil, and just be really careful if you're going to be digesting them in capsules. You want to make sure you've got the right product. So, in speaking of digesting, Nutrition plays a huge role in increasing or decreasing our pain and inflammation. Did you know that you had your fingers on that dial to turn it up or turn it down? Things like sugar, gluten, and dairy in our diet increase our inflammation in our body, so therefore your pain and your disease. And things like fruits and vegetables and berries reduce your inflammation, improve your alkalinity, and reduce your chance of disease. Everyone does better with better nutrition. So if there's some ways that you can tweak your diet to reduce those toxic foods, the processed foods, increase the plant-based foods, the more plants you get into your body, the better. So one of the products I recommend is Juice Plus, which is capsules. This one is the vegetable blend: broccoli, parsley, tomato, carrot, garlic, beets, spinach, cabbage, lemon peel, kale. Imagine having all of that in a powder inside a capsule. Powerful product. And they have a vegetable blend, they have a fruit blend, and then this orange bottle over here is plant-based omegas. So think of like fish oil without the fish. This is a blend of omega 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9 from 100% plant sources, 100% non-GMO, vegan. So those are some of the suggestions for how to change your diet. Increasing your water intake is extremely helpful to alkalize your body. There's also something that's homeopathic called arnica montana, and you can use this in a lotion, like in a gel. They also make it as little caplets or seeds. You can even use it as a spray. Arnica is really good for bruising and sore muscles and swelling and that sort of thing. There's also a couple of topical creams that use arnica. One of them is topricin. I really like that one. Another one is Deep Blue, which includes menthol, so it has an immediate analgesic effect on the muscles. Another lotion or ingredient in a lotion or a spray that really helps sore muscles is magnesium. So you can also ingest magnesium in the form of bananas. And in fact, the banana skin has more magnesium than the flesh. So you can kind of steep the banana skin with or without the flesh in water and create a banana tea, which when you mix with things like turmeric, which is curcumin, a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of honey, amazing drink. That is very anti-inflammatory and actually quite yummy at night. One of the other things you may have heard about that there is some science behind is Epsom salt baths. That's a mineral bath, especially magnesium. That's really good for the muscles. And while you're doing that, have a cup of chamomile tea, because that's also anti-inflammatory. So once again, I'm Scott Van Niekerk with Holistic Physical Therapy and Whole Food Nutrition in Brewster and Midtown Manhattan, New York. And I hope something in this video today has brought you value. And if it has, I would love to hear from you through any of the social medias. Holistic PT for physical therapists. You got to spell holistic with a W, like whole person, whole body, whole food nutrition. And I hope this has been helpful. Over and out.